This video is created to show you an example of a self-paced course. The self-paced courses are very unique in Be a Disciple. We have a few instructors that want to just get some training out there. They want to be able to tell that people went through and read the materials and spent some time with them, but they don't need to do any interaction. And so in that case, this study is not used. This course site is not used as a small group study, but in the sense it is a self-paced training for participants to go through the materials. So I'm going to show you how this is set up. The participant receives login information and access. They log in at the time that works best for them. In this particular training, this is the Disciple Bible Outreach Ministry of North Carolina. They are training their volunteers in prison ministry to use their materials through Disciple Bible Outreach. And they have a requirement for a yearly training. So they've chosen to take this training online. So they log in when it's convenient for them. They read this first announcement from Mark Hicks welcoming them and telling them what to do. This has been built very, very well. The next contact area shows instructions so that the participant has some idea exactly what they're going to do, and then they work through each of the 6 areas on their own. So they're going to read about the history. The materials are set up so that they can be read and then come back to. So if the participant has an hour, they're able to do it, or they have 20 minutes on their lunch break, they're able to do a little bit, they can come back later. So this is about their history. Then they would go back and go through the ministry methods, read through those, go back, read through the next one, and then each of the content areas then is set up with a quiz. So they take an online quiz which is graded. They're able to take it over again so they can improve their score, and by interacting with the materials in this way, then Mark knows that this particular participant has gone through the materials and has completed the quiz, so they've finished this step of the training. So they work through each, they go through the next one. It's set up just in the same format. 3 is set up in the same format all the way down to the end. And then they have 3 forms that they have previously signed. This can be done in numerous ways. If forms need to be signed and mailed to the trainer, then they can be mailed, they can be printed and signed and emailed, scanned. So there are a number of things that they can do. In this case, this particular instructor decided to have them read documents that they've previously signed, read through those documents that they've previously signed, and then to mark them reviewed as a way to show that they agree to live by that covenant, and to that they're signing their signature to that. So I think it's a really neat way to do the training. They're going to end up sending couple of hundred people through here to be trained, and so it's just a real great quick way to get a training under their belts and make sure that they've reviewed the materials in a way that this instructor feels comfortable it's been done. So the other content areas give them some other information that they need in particular. Once they're finished, then they have marked these as reviewed. Then they will be sent a certificate of completion by the instructor of the course. So self-paced trainings are available through BeADisciple.com, and this is a really great example of a way to set one up.